Hey there, welcome back to the Build Your Good Life show. My name is Pablo Willis, and today we're going to be talking about a lesson I learned from going and boarding one of the most beautiful places on earth and then coming back here. So stick around. Okay, so let me tell you this story. We flew out, we're in British Columbia, and I went out and I met 10 of my friends there, and we rented a huge house, Airbnb, that looked over the Rocky Mountains. I mean, it was fucking perfect. Like, the view was outstanding, the sky was blue. It literally couldn't get any better. Here, I'll throw a picture up right now and just take a look at this. This is me just sitting there blown away by the view and so grateful for the opportunity to be there. And one of the nights we got to do something even more exciting. On the top of this mountain is the highest restaurant in Canada. And you go up to this restaurant, you take the gondola up, and I mean, it looks 360 on the mountain ranges all around it. And we were sitting there eating dinner, and we found out there's a couple hotel rooms in the hotel. And the interesting thing was, we asked them how much the hotel rooms, and they said the hotel rooms were $800 a night or something like that. What was more interesting that they said was that, but if you stay here, you're guaranteed fresh tracks. Anybody that's been boarding or skiing before knows that fresh tracks is where no one else has ridden. You're the first one down the mountain and you get all the fresh snow that was there before anyone else pushed it away. And everybody that goes skiing or snowboarding is just so excited to get out in that fresh tracks. It's kind of the skier's dream. And we had a great rest of the time. We continued to go, but I want you to remember this concept of these fresh tracks because people are paying huge, huge dollars for it. So we said goodbye to our friends and we flew home. We spent some time and enjoyed the hot tubs and whatever else we did. It was great. And we came back home, and I live here in Toronto, and came back, and I think it was the second day I was back from vacation. As per usual, I go for a run in the morning. I strapped on my shoes and I went outside. And it was amazing. The snow had just fallen, and because I was up early, there wasn't a single other person out. And I couldn't believe it. I was running down my street and I saw one neighbor and he started complaining about the snow. And I kept running and I was just shocked because really at the end of the day, people at the mountain were paying huge dollars for fresh tracks. And here I was so lucky, the first one out of my house, running down in fresh powder along Lakeshore, working out at my gym, and what did I get? I got fresh tracks and I got them for nothing. But you see, people here in Toronto don't value fresh tracks. It annoys them. And it's a perfect lesson that life is all about perspective. And you can do two things with your perspective. You can either let the people around you choose what your perspective is going to be and guide your perspective, or you can choose your own perspective. That day, I chose my own perspective. I chose to think about and be so grateful for running in that fresh track powder along Lakeshore, and it was absolutely amazing. So don't forget the lesson. You choose your perspective, and your perspective is going to inspire you or pull you down. So choose gratefulness, choose kindness, choose the perspective that's going to serve you and the people around you the best. And as always, go out there and build your good life.